Timberwolves 1, Anthony Edwards.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, no clear the deck, deck cleared. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Well, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Williams in at the 4. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Giddey passes to Saric. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Now Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now here's Towns. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Giddey. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. Outside Giddey. Up and over Conley. The Thunder with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Edwards from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Towns. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Williams, a screen on Conley. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA, up to the rim. And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
count the basket.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Minnesota with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Towns. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 19. No good. A bit long that time. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Here's Edwards following the bucket by the Thunder. Out to the wing. There's the three. And Towns with the three. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Williams a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Conley passes to Gobert. Towns against Williams. Towns double team. Conley finds McDaniels. And they recover it. Back to Conley. And Edwards slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Rudy Gobert on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
The Thunder have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And it falls for. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander skilled and athletic, and that time hits the offensive glass.
Pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. From 9 feet out. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Conley. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley passes to Gobert. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
That one's off. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. Here's Joe. Outside for Dort. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That free throw misses.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Mann, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
That ties it up.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Towns. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Anderson. Back to Noel. And there's the drive. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
So they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe, guarded by Edwards. Dort for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Reed finds Towns. The shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Holmgren. To the left wing. Here's Joe. Sinks the tray. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Anderson against Dort. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. On the wing man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. That shot off the mark.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Joe. Over Edwards. Joe misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Towns. A minute 15 left to play in the first. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Rivers is checked in for Edwards. Robinson Earl's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Mann from the right block. Reed with the rebound. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Mann. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Reed with it. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. From deep, Holmgren drains the triple. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Reed finds Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 13 now.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Let's go with a 3. No good. Here's Rivers, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Anderson for 3. Second shot opportunity.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Conley. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Conley. No good. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rivers. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Here's Holmgren, defended by Gobert. Giddey's got space. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert, no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pass to Anderson. Now McDaniels to the right side. On the wing, Rivers. For 3, Conley. The Thunder pull it in. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Conley with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Wiggins against Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Wiggins. Back to Gobert. Anderson for 3. They get it back. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Great t-shirts are headed your way, fans. Get out of your seat and let us know you want one.
Is checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Mike Conley. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Dort against McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And When Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Here's Rivers. Over to the wing. Here's Prince. Pass to Edwards. Over Giddey. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
They get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, B.A. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And he makes a first. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
McDaniels against Dort. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Prince. Williams defending. Gobert against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gobert's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. The shot by Dort, no good. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Edwards finds Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Gilgeous-Alexander, soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Pass to Williams. Misses in close. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. To the wing on the left. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. Here's Rivers. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Rivers. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Noel. Outside Edwards. Good on the shot. Edwards got 16 points.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Now here's Towns. 13 points in the game. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Right wing. Towns down low. Working on Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And that one misses.
I know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 23.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Double team on Towns. On the money with the jumper. 15 points in the game.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Shoots from the baseline. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
Here's Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Reed can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Dort, and it's Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Joe. They set the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Towns passes to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Oklahoma City shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Mann. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Now here's Anderson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Saric. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Oklahoma City shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. 1:05 left to play in the half. Here's Holmgren. And a nice finish on the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Anderson passes to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Wiggins. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Saric a screen. Back to Wiggins. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Conley. Pass to Anderson. Outside Conley. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Well, you look at these 2 carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Well, you have to like the work they're putting in on the glass, fighting for extra possessions, cashing in, especially with them hustle points.
Playing with a lot of energy, making their coach happy, no doubt.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Thunder, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Clock at 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Gobert against Saric. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside for Dort. The three ball. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Towns. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
For the lead. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
How about that? Coming out and start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. His first shot coming late. It's blocked by Gobert. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Giddey. Back to Dort. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Conley against Saric. Outside Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's the pick. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Now here's Towns. 24 points for him. McDaniels can't hit. Pass to Dort. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley with the ball. Towns with the ball. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Oklahoma City trailing. Timeout called. The Thunder. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Here they come. Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves Lancers.
Rivers is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Saric. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Towns. Here's Rivers. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Rivers has got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
With the step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Edwards. Count that bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Robinson Earls checked in for Williams. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Giddey. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
pull-ups are not easy shots to sink, but Giddey with good balance that time.
Towns with the ball. Robinson Earl on him. Back to Rivers. Gobert is doubled. Pass to Rivers. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Towns has got 28.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. It's Dort on the wing. Misses the three.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Pass to Towns. Fires for three. And another three from Minnesota.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side McDaniels. Good on the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Rivers. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes. Mann's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. The Thunder pull it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Joe. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Pass to Anderson. Outside Conley. And here's Reed. Williams defending. Reed can't hit. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Here's Dort. Edwards pulls it in.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Conley up top. That one rolls around and rims out. Now Dort. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Mann. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. He's off on that one.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Prince. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And the second free throw is good. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. Pass to Edwards. There's the drive. Count it. Edwards got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Wiggins. Misses from close range. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd. Reed for 3. He drops it from range. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Oklahoma City shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Robinson Earl. All alone. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota shooting 55% for the game so far. Conley passes to Anderson. Back to Conley. Anderson with a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
McDaniels is checked in for Prince. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Mann. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Into the lane. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Conley finds Anderson. For 3, Conley. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Saric. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the 2nd. The Timberwolves shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside, Anderson. McDaniels finds Reed. Banked it in off the glass. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. A step back shot. Rivers' shot is off. The Thunder shooting around 41%. Here's Joe. Reid defending. Oh, and Reid with a block. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Noel. Here's Moore over Williams. 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Anderson from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that one's good, man.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Shot from the low block. Saric with some nice D.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Wiggins passes to Williams. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after. Every game.
No question, no question.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Noel. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Mann. Shots blocked.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Here's Rivers. Back to Noel. Here's Moore. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Saric. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reid. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. On the wing, Rivers. A shot to stop the drought. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Waters. Williams on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rivers. Here's Noel. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Reed. He's closely guarded. Here's Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wiggins, no good. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at 49% so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wiggins up and in on the layup. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Here's Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
And that one falls for Towns. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Conley up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And he makes both free throws. The Thunder have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And Gobert with a block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Conley against Giddey. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Saric. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 19 points.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer. And here's Saric for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Conley. 4-3. Kept alive. And finished off by Anderson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Giddey. And the layup is good.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And here's Edwards. Towns for three. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort for three. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Right side Anderson. Launches it. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Giddey.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Saric, a screen on Towns. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Timberwolves shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. To the left side wing. It's tipped. Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. McDaniels from long range. Here's Edwards. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
rebound. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Now Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Šarić, a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Edwards on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Towns against Williams. Šarić, the pass to Williams. And the shot goes down.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Conley with the ball. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl-Anthony Towns.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Pass to McDaniels. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
13 feet out, and it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. So it's Minnesota now. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.